we go. KSYM, San Antonio College Radio. This is the Urban Suite D Major, Cheryl Meadow, and joining us in studio right now, we have Brooklyn Michelle. How are you this evening?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing great. Glad to have you here, and thank you, baby, for getting this set up.
You are so welcome.
How did you reach out to Brooklyn to get this going?
Social media. And I said, you're fantastic. We need to have you up here, and please let us break your music. And if you don't, I'll throw shoes at you. You know,
I
simple.
don't want to get hit.
The baseball team is called the Flying Chocolates for a reason.
Yeah, exactly.
So, seriously, you've been doing a lot of things. No, I was going through a lot of your social media, and you are really talented in so many different ways. I mean, I think you said you've your first project was around 2018, 2019?
2019. It was called Lithium.
Lithium.
Mm-hmm.
And how was the reception of that? I mean,
How was what?
how was the reception to it? No, once you released it, pretty much just your fan base started growing right then?
It was a lot much more than I expected to
Really?
have. That's when I had my release party at the Paper Tiger here in San Antonio, and so I was like half Halloween costume party, release party, and I did not expect I booked the smaller stage, but I didn't expect the room to be full to the back. I was like, oh, this is the
Really?
moment I realized I have fans.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It's not just my little friend group showing, people I didn't know showed up, and that was really cool. And that's when I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep doing this.
Good. Yeah. So, just talking off air, like I said, very talented. You pretty much write all your material, help with the production and mixing.
I produced most of it. It's only very recently have I started working with other producers. Lithium was my debut album, and I produced the whole thing by myself, and I didn't have any features. It was
Wow.
I started it in high school, actually, and I was in no rush to release it. It just kind of, most of those songs were like little SoundCloud songs that I made and released in high school, and then after high school I was like, let me re-record and perfect them and make them perfect. And then since then I met other people, and I was like, okay, I'll start collaborating with other producers, and that's been a really cool process to hear other people's ideas and then just add to it.
Yeah, that's cool. But it's also to totally write and produce and release your own.
Yeah, those are more. There's extra special to me for sure.
Yeah. Oh man, that's what's
Where
up.
it's I did the whole thing.
That's what's up. I think you said you were a graduate of Texas State.
I did not graduate. I was there for 1 year.
Oh, just 1 year?
Yeah, I majored in sound recording technology, and then I dropped out after a year. But
He said, "Let me get what I need."
I got exactly what I needed.
And then peace out.
Yeah, but I did learn a lot in my 1 year there.
Well, it's obvious because you've already releasing a lot of great music that people are enjoying. So, shouts out to TSU.
Yeah.
I am the stereotype or the statistic there. I was the dropout.
Are you planning on going back?
No.
Not at all.
No.
No other colleges.
No.
Whatever? Okay.
I got what I needed to learn.
Okay. That's what's up.
And that's good though. That's good. You
Yeah.
didn't need any of the any extra. You got exactly what you needed,
Mhm.
and then you freaking excelled.
I realized a lot of what I didn't know was mixing and mastering, and I've learned a lot of mixing through my other mixing engineer friends.
Mhm.
And I just learned I don't ever want to master music. That's not something I'm interested in. So I
Really?
realized that was more of what else I was going to learn in college, and I was like, I don't want to pay for this. I'm not interested in it. But yeah,
wow.
maybe one day I'll learn from another engineer, but I'm not going to go to pay for it.
Man.
I know plenty of engineers that would let me shadow at this point.
Well, at least you know your strengths and you know what'll work best for you, and what you can just hand this off to. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Just make sure I get it back
Just to
properly.
give a shout out, my mixing engineers are Marcus Hyatt and Alex Toomey, and they're the best.
Awesome.
So
Shouts
they
out to you
They
guys.
make my good music sound great.
That's what's up. That's introduce your.
This
your
is
friend,
Gabe. Gabe Hernandez. He is a photographer, a fashion photographer here, and one of my best friends.
And we heard he was on the news
He was
this
on the news
morning.
this morning and the radio
Hey.
tonight.
Say hi,
Yes,
Gabe.
please say hi.
Hi, everybody.
Yay.
How's the experience for you being on
being a celeb today?
I mean, it was cool. I just helped the shop that I work for just model some clothes for the news, and that was it. So it was pretty cool.
That's awesome. What shop is it?
The shop that I work for is Warehouse, Texas. It's located where Hype Goods is located. It's at 2021 San Pedro Road.
Awesome.
So let's talk about your current project. When did you release it?
I get the June and July confused. July 14th, last month. Just a month just passed. So it was called Facade, or is called Facade. And we're releasing a music video to it in the next few weeks.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Oh, he actually helped me film a lot of it, or the whole thing.
Oh, let's see.
We filmed it at my grandma's house on her farm, and he came with and shot a lot of
On
PR.
her
Oh, the
farm.
PR picture that we used for the show today.
Yeah,
He shot it.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Okay.
very good,
On the
sir.
tractor.
Very
Okay.
good, sir. Very good.
Yeah, I want to see this when it's done.
It's very cowboy Barbie, or cowgirl Barbie.
That's
Oh,
okay.
that's awesome.
Is it just still going through?
We're finishing up
Editing and everything?
the green screen scenes right now. So we got all the like on location scenes done, but we're just like filling different spots in the video.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
turning out really cool.
Well, so for people who don't know, how many songs are on Facade?
4. It's
Four?
a short EP.
Short EP.
Yeah.
Yeah. The stuff that you sent me, great.
Thanks.
And you cover a lot, a little dab of everything. Some hip hop, some R&B, some pop.
My friends have
Great.
been begging me to make more like dance vibes because I hadn't done that in the past. I'm like, I want like more like Dua Lipa vibes from you. I was like, okay, I'll finally do it. I'm just gonna condense it all into one little EP.
And a great job too.
Thank you.
Great job. One of the songs, in fact, we'll probably be playing it soon. Is it one of your first collabs on They Don't Get It?
That's the one with the music video.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
this is my favorite one too.
Oh, really?
They're all my favorite, but that one's my favorite.
Is there a particular ETA when we might expect the video to be out?
What's today's date?
21st.
21st. Yeah. Thank
Okay,
you.
Let's say first week of September, I think.
Okay. Cool.
That's
Yeah.
my guesstimate.
Guesstimate. I like that.
That works.
Yeah, keep us in the loop of when it is released. Before we get into the music, we also want to talk about your art.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you do great art.
Thank you.
Thankfully, you got 2 IG
Oh, yeah.
pages. So I went through. How long have you been drawing and painting? No.
Painting since COVID, pretty much. That's when I started painting. I've been drawing a lot, but during COVID, I was just really bored, honestly, and I wanted to paint. I actually have him tattooed on me. This is one of my friend's dogs. His name's Romo.
Oh,
He's a
wow.
bulldog. But I wanted to see if I could do dog portraits before, so I gifted it to the family. And then just from that portrait alone, I got a bunch of other commissions to do dog portraits. So I dog sit for a bunch of families, and I paint their dogs for them too.
Oh, wow.
But I also
Okay.
do a lot of other kind of portraits and wall murals too. But the dog portraits are what pays the bills.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Definitely glad to have you coming back.
Oh,
and
yeah.
we'll speak more in depth of everything
Mhm.
on November 13th. So mark that down. November 13th,
November 13th.
we will have Brooke and Michelle back in the studio to
For
go more.
Full interview.
Yeah, full interview. Before we get into the song, social media so people can follow you and know more about what you got going on.
Okay. My Instagram is official Brooklyn Michelle. And I think my TikTok is the exact same thing, official Brooklyn Michelle. And my YouTube is just Brooklyn Michelle. But if you go to brooklynmichelle.com, you'll find everything you need there. All the links are in one spot.
So, since you're getting ready to release the video for this particular track, go ahead and introduce it to everyone.
The song?
Yes.
Okay. This is They Don't Get It off. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Let me start over. This is They Don't Get It featuring Jitta on the track off my new EP, Facade.
All right. You heard it here. Stay tuned, y'all. More coming up. This is the Urban Suite KSYM, San Antonio College Radio.